The nephron is a vital part of the excretory system. Blood enters the afferent arteriole where it enters the glomerulus. In the glomerulus, salts, waters, and glucose can diffuse out into the Bowman capsule, into the filtrate. White blood cells, red blood cells, and plasma proteins are too big and thus are transported through the efferent arteriole into the peritubular capillaries. The filtrate will pass through the proximal tubule next. Over here, glucose and amino acids will be actively transported out, while other molecules such as water and bicarbonate will be passively transported out into the interstitial fluid into the peritubular capillaries. Hydrogen ions and ammonia will be put into the tubules to help stabilize pH. Drugs and toxins are secreted from the peritubular capillaries into the interstitial fluid and into the tubules to be disposed of. Next, the filtrate will then move into the descending loop, where channel proteins are permeable to water only and not salt. Water will then move out because the solution is hyperosmotic, and the filtrate will continue to move down. Next, once we'll hit the juxtamedullary nephron in the bend, and the water and the filtrate will move back up. At the beginning, salts can actively passively transported out, but as you ascend, salts have to be pumped through the NAK pump. Next, we will hit the distal tubule. Over here, there's potassium and hydrogen that enter the tubule, while water, bicarbonate, and salts will all exit the tubule. Next, we will go to the collecting duct. In the collecting duct, water will be diffused out, and so as will urea. The urea helps to keep the interstitial fluid hyperosmotic. Also, there are feedback loops that are involved in the system, such in the antidiuretic hormone. If blood osmolarity increases due to salty food or exercise, then the hypothalamus will release ADH, which triggers more absorption of H2O. If blood pressure decreases due to dehydration or blood loss, the liver releases angiotensin, which is activated in angiotensin 2, which causes reabsorption of sodium ions and water and causes arterioles to be constricted.